I am off. I'm sleeping on the freaking mattress, and I'm sleeping in the living room floor, and it's hard on my back. And then I got the dogs in the bed with me. Of course, not now, but you know. Well, I already had water in there. It's raining out. It's icky. I'm still on my menstrual, so we're gonna do like probably just minimal things today, like probably like a 10-minute stretching workout on the yoga mats. I need to get dressed. So I'm just like chilling in like just a t-shirt. I'm about out of coffee, so I gotta wake my husband up so he can take me to get coffee. I hope I got enough to at least do one more cup. And then I gotta pick up the house a little bit. So yeah, I just thought I'd jump on and say morning to you guys, my boobalas. Happy hump day. What y'all doing today? I was gonna put me some vitamin E on my skin last night, but I didn't. And I was gonna do that with you guys. I might do that tonight. I don't know. Pebbles is up. Watch, she's trying to jump on the bed, but she can't. This is where I slept last night. Slept in the living room. Get up there, Pebbles. Show them how you can't jump up there. Show them how you're too little. That's my sleeping buddy. Look at her. She getting mad. She can't get up there. What? 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 You can't get up there? Huh? Old fatty. Old fatty. Fatty can't get up there? She gets mad. She can't jump up there. She's too fat. She's a little kitty patootie. That's my baby. I hope I got enough in here. Probably not. Yeah, just enough. It's time to re-up on my coffee, guys. I gotta go put some shorts on. I got my robe on because it's chilly in the mornings, guys. I gotta clean up the living room first. Sussy. What are you doing under Sash? I let her out. She's not. And I forgot she was out there. And she was barking at the door. She's a smart dog, though. Hang on, guys. I will be back. Oh, hello. Welcome, Albert. Hello, my love. Hello, Israel. How are you guys doing? Thanks for coming in. Welcome, everyone. Just combing my hair. I was upstairs. I put a little bit of lipstick on. My eyebrows. I didn't put a whole lot of makeup on, but I did a rice. I did a not a rice. I did an onion on top of my head. It said it's good for like people that have thin hair, balding, or they just need to, let their hair grow longer. So it was one of those old remedy type things. So I went ahead and gave it a try. My husband's looking at me last night like, are you fucking, hey, no. The dog's already trying to get after it. Okay, let me just do a little 420, a little 420. Get those likes up, guys. Come on. We need to get some more likes. We're going to do some yoga. So if that's something that you guys want to see and you guys, want to see my outfit, please get those legs up to 100. Outfit check, 100 likes, 100 likes. I saw that on another video, so I thought I would copy that idea and start saying like my videos so you can see my outfit. Why not? I might as well give it a try, right? You guys like Mama Bear? Don't be playing us like that, Mama Bear. What the hell is that? Hey, no. She's getting all my stuff. Say hi, Paput. Say good morning. Say good morning, Paput. Yeah, say good morning to him. Yeah. Papple, wabble, wabbles. Her so papple, wabble, wabbles in a widow, wabble, wabbles. Her's a papple, wabble, wabbles in a widow, wabble, wabbles. Outfit check. Get those likes up, guys. Come on. Give me some likey likes. They give me some likey likes too. Little Pebble says give her some likey likes. Yeah. She's my baby. Here's my baby. Here's my baby. Living like crazy. Living like crazy Daisy. Crazy Daisy, wazy, wazy. Hers a fancy, wancy, crazy, wazy Daisy. And she's a fancy, wancy, crazy, wazy Daisy. 'Cause she's a fancy, wancy, wancy, crazy Daisy. Mwah. Hers a little baby. Little baby. Yeah, tell 'em. You want to do the dance for 'em? They are so crazy, 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 fancy, wanty. And crazy, wazy, fancy, wanty, wanty. Yeah, take a little baby. Little baby. Mwah. Kisses from Pebbles. Seriously, wow. Get those likes up, guys. Outfit check. I'm gonna drink my coffee, you guys. I got the shirts like it looks lower on camera, but it's really not that low. It's not that low. It just looks like it. I slept with a butcher knife last night. Hey, I don't care. I have to sleep with some kind of protection. My man ain't, you know what I mean? So he got to be working sometimes, different hours, it just depends. I don't care. I don't like being here alone. People are freaking nuts. Well, guess what? I'll be nuts too. I got to do what I got to do. I don't want to hurt nobody, but, somebody broke in my house and was trying to come after me. I guess I would have to do something, right? I mean, regardless if I'm going to die, at least I'm going to try to fight for my freaking life. Hello. Hi, guys. Welcome. Thanks for coming in. And my computer just died on me. This shirt's going to keep rolling up, so I don't know if this was a good idea or what. How is everybody doing today? This is what we're going to wear to work out in. I got to get the living room cleaned up. Not going to really do anything outside because it's raining, so we're just going to hang out in the house. Do some stuff on yoga. I'm just going to follow along with Addie today. So if you guys have like a yoga mat or anything like that and you guys want to use it, I would say now's the time to go and get it before we start. I was looking on YouTube today. And my watch hours are starting to grow, guys. So thanks for watching my videos and subscribing. And my new subscribers, I gave you guys shouts out. Make sure that you guys don't forget to hit the notification bell. So anytime that I make content or get on, which is pretty regularly through the week, you don't miss out on any of my videos. You know. I smoke too. It feels good when you love it. No, I mean, yeah, I do. That's the problem. I do like to smoke. And even though I know it's bad for my health, it's like my coffee, my cigarettes, and my weed. Because my weed helps me just stay mellow and calm. It helps me not think about all kinds of shit that I did in my past, and it just helps me get over that hump. And and I like to do it. You know what I mean? I guess if I'd say I didn't like weed, then I'd be lying, because obviously I like it, or I wouldn't buy it. I wouldn't smoke it. So I mean, I do like it, but I don't do like other drugs. I don't do prescription drugs. I have done other drugs in the past. I am familiar with all the other drugs. I've tried just about everything there is, except for acid. But I ate shrooms. But I've tried everything. And I was hooked on drugs for a little while when I was younger. Probably about 15 years ago. But yeah, I was at once upon a time. And then I had a stroke when I was 16. I got off that stuff. And I just stuck to drinking and smoking weed. And cigarettes are bad enough. But I've smoked cigarettes since I was 16. I'm 42. So, you know, you guys think I'm hot now. Well, you should have seen me when I was younger. Shit. I had curves like no other. I had curves going on. I was freaking. And that's, I'm still not too old to get that back. Hell, if nothing else, I got bigger boobs today than I had when I was a teenager. You know what I'm saying? But I mean, I had that little small petite curvy body as well once upon a time. Once upon a time. But you got to remember, Mama Bear's 42 years old. I've got 2 grandchildren, and I've got 6 children. I've birthed 6 kids naturally, well, the epidural, and 2 of them naturally. And then I have 2 grandkids on top of it. And my kids are adults. My oldest will be 25 this year, August 9th. So you got to think, for a 42-year-old that had 6 kids and a grandma, I don't think I look too fucking bad. So just imagine what I looked like when I was younger. I was fucking, yeah. I've seen women have kids and they had all them stretch marks. I had 6 and didn't get any stretch marks. That's because I take good care of my skin. And the key to taking good care of your skin: supplements, vitamins, nutrients, and moisturize. And it has to be a daily reprieve. And so if I look a little bit blah to some of you guys, well, guess what? You don't know what I've been through. So I think I look pretty damn good for everything that I've had and had to go through. You know what I'm saying? I don't think I look bad at all. I think I could lose a few pounds, but other than that, I mean, I still got my real teeth and everything like that, you know. I can't complain. I wake up, I believe in God. I know God's real. He's helped me get through journeys after journeys. He's been through me with every storm I've ever walked. He knows everything I've been through, and I know that he loves me. And, you know, I want to do everything every day to try to please him and just be a good person. And be kind to people, you know, that's all we can do. That's all we can do is try to get along and be sympathetic towards one another, you know. All right. Thank you guys for coming in. Thank you. I'll just bullet. I am terrible with the names, you guys. I laugh at myself when I try to say them. I'm probably better off just to say what you guys say in the comments instead of sit there and try to like blah 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 blah. A boobily la 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 la. A boobily what? A boobily what? A boobily bobbly what? Bibbity bobbity boo. I like my Disney Cinderella. I like all the Disney movies. Mama Bear's got to pick up, guys. Ah, fuck. Ah. Ow. I hurt my toe. Ow. And I've been needing to clip my toenails, but they hurt so bad. Yeah, I'm crazy. I sleep with fans. I can't help it. It's the only kind of thing I can get in my mind where, because if I don't sleep with some kind of noise, because I've moved so many different times in my life, so much chaos in my life, so many bad things has happened in my past that, you know, I get startled by everything. Every little thing startles me. Even if I'm home alone, I still have to sleep with my fan because it just helps me block out anything else. I just focus on the noise of the fan going around and around and the nice cool breeze blowing on me. Makes me want to get snuggled in the blanket. And I just find it really snuggly and cozy at the same time. But I know a lot of people don't like it. But I know a lot of people that do like it. So, and I happen to be one of those weirdos that like the damn fan. Some people like the television on. My husband does. That annoys the shit out of me. Because that thing wakes me up every time it gets, you know, put on there. It's like, what was that? I'm constantly waking up. This shirt's going to constantly roll, so I might have to change it. But we'll see. I'm going to try and see if I can do it. I'm going to constantly be pulling my shirt off. I know it. I just know it. Hello. Oh, guys. Hit those like buttons, please. Hit the like button. Doesn't cost anything. It's free of charge. And if you don't like it, then what the hell's doing on here? If you don't like my video, you obviously like my content, because I got a lot of subscribers that stick and stay with me. But some of my followers are off at work and things like that too, sometimes. And they catch it later. Usually get a ton of views on my videos, but I don't get that many likes. Okay. But it is what it is. You can't have it all, you know what I mean? And nothing in my life's ever been like perfect. So I don't expect it to be, I'm just your average YouTuber, unique content creator, so they call me. I don't know. The other girls seem to, like, I don't mind, I don't mind showing off my body either. I'm not ashamed of my curves or my heaviness, my thickness, I need to show that. Because thick girls need to work out. Skinny girls don't really need to work out. I guess they do to a certain degree, but I want to see like somebody that's a little thicker trying to lose weight versus follow the skinny person or follow the skinny person because they're a gymnast or an exercise teacher. But the one that I follow is Addie Flo, and she's really good, and I've been following her for a few years now, for about 5 or 6 years now. I just did that all wrong. Don't know what I'm thinking. Okay, now I just gotta plug in my laptop, guys, because it went dead on me. And then we'll do our exercise for the day. And that'll be it, pretty much. Nice. I'm gonna run the sleeper real fast in here. I mean, that won't be the last video of the day. I'll probably get back on later. I don't know. We'll see about ASMR maybe, so stay tuned. Just I'll figure something out. I need to watch some ASMR videos so I can get back in the mindset of it. I didn't get my laptop plugged in. Which I thought I had it plugged in, but I don't. Alright, guys, let's get the coffee table down a little bit. I'll just leave it right there for right now. Let that charge for a second. Thank you. You're too kind. You're too kind. You're too lovely. Too nice. Too nice. What do I do to deserve you guys? You guys are just too kind. Super Rainbow Queen, there's my woman. What you doing, girl? What you doing? How you been? I miss you every single day. Coffee star, I know. Hell yes, she is the coffee star. She is the queen at the coffees for sure. You guys need to go check Super Rainbow Queen out and her drinks. If you want to know how to make a good drink, she's got your back. Trust me. She's got your back. Hey, that's just a daily reprieve. It's my daily reprieve, you know. It's like if I don't clean, I don't think he would care. I mean, he sleeps till 5 or 6 o'clock, and then when I know when he gets up, he's gonna want to eat. And then so if I don't do the dishes or do this or I'd prefer to clean while he's asleep, anyways. You know what I mean? Instead of when he's awake, it's, being a wife, how hard it is to get anything done when the men are walking around, behind you. Can you get me this? Can you get me that? Turning the television on, kicking it back on the couch. I want to clean in silence. I want to wake up to silence. I'm not a person in the mornings where I click on that TV. And I'll tell you why. Because I grew up not having TV my whole entire life. Made in flax seeds coffee. Oh, yum. You got the real deal. Getting ready for the gym. Okay, okay. We're getting ready to do some yoga. I'm going to let the computer charge up some. I'm going to, smoke because I always smoke. So if I seem a little bit ditzy or a little bit odd sometimes, guys, it's either one, I don't have any weed, or two, I probably smoked too much weed and I killed a lot of brain cells. I probably killed too many brain cells in my days, that's for sure. I'd probably be a lot smarter. I would know a lot more. I'd be more educated. But what's the fun in that? I like to have a little bit of fun, I just can't overdo it because I'm getting older. And when I do overdo it, you guys know me, and I'll be sick for 2 or 3 days at a time. Hangover. Oh my gosh. My husband, he can't stand it. Yeah. Oh, thank you, Super Mama Queen. Yeah, I wish you could come over for a cookout one day, honey. You ever get down here to Pennsylvania? You just have to DM me on email. We'll talk one day maybe if you ever get down this way. But she's my true friend. You know what I mean, guys? I've checked her out on video. I've seen her video lives. So I know she's a real person. I know she's a real content creator. I know her, I don't know her on like 100% personal level, but I know, that she's not somebody that's a fake person. I can just read through people without even ever being around them or meeting them in person. I can tell just by the videos, or, I can tell too somebody's struggling with maybe depression or something. I can pick up on those signs. Not saying I'm a psychic, but I have this intuition that I can just feel in my heart where I've been bullied and mistreated and basically just, had the worst of the bullies in life. Even in school, in my younger days, I can tell people their real true character. Yeah, they got pissed off. That doesn't mean that I'm a violent person because I get mad and holler at my husband when I'm drunk or whatever. I'm not a violent fucking person. I just get fucking angry. I have fucking emotions. I have feelings. I ain't gonna put up with, somebody mistreating me or embarrassing me or talking down to me. And, I dealt with that shit my whole life with bullies. And I just don't. Thank you. And I know you do, Super Rainbow Queen. And that's what I'm saying. You wouldn't continue to come back if she didn't know and didn't like me and think that I was a true person. I'm downright, if you saw me in person, I'd be the same way I am here. I may be a little more bashful and probably be blushing and give you a great big hug, but I'd be like, oh my God, somebody actually recognizes me from YouTube. Like, I'm not that popular, trust me. You guys see me, I go out all the time. Nobody recognizes me as a content creator. And I'm even walking around with my phone the whole time. And people still don't catch on. I got videos where I got so many views and not no likes, or I got videos where I got likes and no views, or like no views at all because my videos didn't post up, or like just whatever. But like I don't sit there and say, well, I'm not gonna get on there no more and be there for my fans anymore. Because I'm not going to get on there because nobody likes this video. Well, guess what? I got a lot more videos to keep coming. And so eventually that video will catch eyes. Eventually. It just sometimes you got to hit the right people. You got to hit the right content. You got to make the right kind of content for something to go viral. Sometimes, doesn't mean every video is going to go viral. And if it does, that just helps you gain more followers. And bring more to your channel, but it really doesn't mean that you're going to make all this money. Not from my understanding, from other YouTubers and people that talk about it. Smoking. Yeah, I guess I am a roused woman because I just go on and on and on. The Chrisleys knows best. Do you guys know who they are? Julie Chrisley, Super Rainbow Queen. Do you know I'm talking about? Julie Chrisley, Todd Chrisley, and the Savannah Chrisley, and what was his name? Chase Chrisley. Well, they had a show out there, and I would watch it from time to time. Thank you. Um, and they, they went to jail for apparently like embezzlement for like 30 some million, $33 million or something like that. I mean, it was a lot of money that they embezzled. But they were in there for like, they've been in there for like 2 or 3 years, like 2.5 years or something like that. And their daughter, Savannah, wrote a letter to Donald Trump, our president, and asked would he pardon her mom and dad, and let them be released out of jail. And people are like, oh, yeah, she's going to go and cry to the president. Like, that's going to work. People were making fun of her for doing it. And they were saying, like, he's not going to respond to your letter. You know how many letters every day he gets. And he doesn't read people's mail. You're not, just because you're the Chrisleys, you're nobody. Your parents are in jail. He's not even going to recognize you or your letter. Might be damned. She got that phone call. She was walking in Sam's Club. Savannah, the daughter of Julie Chrisley and Todd Chrisley. She was walking in Sam's Club and they said, it was Donald Trump on the phone. He called her directly. And he said, and it showed a video of him doing it. So it was a true story. And it was on Sebastian's content because I also follow Sebastian as well on the pop star culture. And I get a lot of pop culture information, and I like to share it with you guys too. That's something also. I keep up with the celebrities as well. Justin Bieber, Selena Gomez, Kardashians, all of them, A lot of them, not all of them, but a lot of them I do. Camila Cabello. I don't know. When I pack a bowl, I smoke the whole thing because it'll just sit there and burn and it'll end up in ashes. So I just, that's just the way I do. I like to smoke the whole bowl whenever I smoke. Come here for a walk. Where you live? Where are you guys from? Probably far away, huh? Come here for a walk. You guys crack me up. You guys are funny. I can't help it. I love you guys so much. You guys are awesome. You guys rock with the compliments. I tell you what, because I don't feel that way about myself. I tell you that. I just don't, I just don't. I mean, I know I got some big jugs and I got a fat ass, but trust me, I have to work at this ass. This ain't just something that, like, you know, I'm gifted with. I ain't gifted with this stuff. I ain't, I have to work my ass off to keep it like this. Otherwise, I would have everything sagging to the floor. Sagging to the floor, drooping down my ankles, boobs down past my belly. I gotta keep this body toned. You know what I mean? I'm gonna do a smoothie for breakfast. I got too much milk. I don't know. I can't do. Sorry, guys. I'm playing Ring Around the Rosie. Oh, no. I'm going to use the rest of that milk. Okay, we're going to do our smoothie time, and then we're going to yoga. I'm just letting the computer charge up. So, I smoke, and then I like to, snack or, and I try to snack on fruits. Because I do like to snack. So if I snack on things that are good for me and healthy for me, because at one time I was eating a lot of McDonald's. I was eating tons of McDonald's, like 3, 4 times a week McDonald's. Like, whoa, whoa, ho, ho, ho. Slow down there, Big Mac. I had to tell myself, slow down, Big Mac. And literally, I would be going to McDonald's ordering Big Macs. What would you like? Give me the Big Mac large meal. And, large sweet tea. And my husband's like, can you add in some apple pies? Yeah, and I'll take a milkshake. I mean, come on. And then wonder why I've gained, 200 pounds. Telling you. Can't be eating like that. So in order to snack and stay healthy and not get all these bad carbs and calories, and to tell you the truth, little secret, fruits will actually help you lose weight, flush your system, help you go to the bathroom if you're constipated or anything like that, and they will keep you full throughout until you get your dinner or until you have your one meal that day. You know what I mean? And then if you get a little hungry, just snack on fruits. They are good. They carry natural sugars, which your body does need sugars, glucose, but it's natural. Fruits are very good for you guys. And I wish I would have ate fruits a lot more whenever I was younger. They're also good for your skin. They're also good for your hair. They're good for your nails. And I know a lot of us women, we're worried about our hair, skin, and nails. We're worried about those wrinkles. We're worried about aging. And mind you, I'm not saying that these fruits are going to make a miracle and you're not going to age ever. Yeah, you'll age eventually, but you'll age looking younger longer if you take care of yourself while you're young. It'll affect you in the longer process. As you get older, you'll stay looking more vibrant, more youthful, more young, more, alive. You'll keep your collagen, you'll keep your hormones. You won't go through menopause so fast. Like because like I like to have sex. So I'd be wanting to have sex with my husband, 2 times a day. And so in order to keep that up, I have to keep my body healthy, right? Right? I don't know. That's just the way I think. And so, yeah. And I also don't want all these wrinkles and this, that, and the other. And, I want to stay healthy. I want to live to be an old grandma. I haven't even got to see my grandkids yet in person. They're already almost a year old. Like, my kids don't bring them around. They're really treating me terrible when it comes to my grandkids. Like, they make you feel like you've done something wrong or something bad. And like my kids, I wasn't the best mother, but I wasn't the worst mother either, I just chose to drink and I made a bad mistake and I lost custody of my kids because the judge gave me so long to get my ass straightened up and I wouldn't listen. And, I was young and I just, wanted to hang out with my friends and party. And I had so many kids at such a young age that it took a different turn in my life that I felt like I'd missed out on all my younger days because I started having kids at 16. And you know what I mean? So I had my kids at a very young age. So yeah, they're older now and I'm only 24. Or I mean, I'm only 42. And so And I got 2 grandkids. So what's that tell you? That means I had kids at a young age. And my kids, you know, they have a stepmom and she raised them. And, you know, I raised them too when they were little. But, you know, the girls only remember bits and pieces of that. And they remember, you know, their stepmother. And they think of her more as mom because she was the one that was there, you know what I mean? Taking that position that I should have been in. But like I said, I did it to myself, you know? And that's just something that I have to deal with, you know, is my kids, you know, being just like that. So I can only hope that, you know, because I do want to be able to spend time with my grandkids and have that relationship when they get older and have them calling me, you know, Meemaw or whatever, you know, because that's what life's all about is family. That's what, I mean, at the end of the day, no matter whether you're a content creator, trying to make money, you know, on here doing my thing with you guys, that's because I'm still young and this is what I do for a living is I work on YouTube. But I mean, it's about spending time with your family and being there with your family and loved ones. That's what it's about. Did I put blueberries in there? Yeah, I did. Okay, what am I missing? Blackberries. And then we'll add some blackberries. I'll just do like a handful. Handful and a half. And I gotta get me some more fruit. Some more fruit. And then I'll add the milk. I'm gonna use the rest of this milk up. Oh shit. Hang on. And then I'm gonna add the whey powder. This is the vanilla protein whey powder. This is the big bucket. And it's got a big scoop on it. I'm gonna add 1 scoop of protein powder. And then I also like to do 1 scoop of, or 2 scoops of collagen. And those are 2 tablespoons, to be exact, of collagen peptide. And this is non-flavor. My husband doesn't like it, but he doesn't know I put it in it because it doesn't have a flavor taste. It has 0 flavor in it. But it won't hurt him. I do it all the time. It's just collagen. It's not going to hurt him. He's like, I don't like it. But yeah, if I add it or if I don't add it, he wouldn't know either way. It's vitamins, you guys. It's vitamins. It's trust me, I drink it. It's not harmful. It's good. It's healthy for you. It'll just keep him looking younger and he won't even know that I'm doing it. He'll be like, man, I'm staying young looking. I'm getting, because he tries to make himself older than he really is. Okay, then what we're going to do is we're going to put the lid on it. And we're going to turn it on. Chop it. All right. I gotta wait. Well, I'll just take him up a cup. I'm just gonna wash this out. And it would be a lot better if I was like super rainbow queen. And I had me some little chocolate chips to put in it. Ooh, that would be good. Sister, did you hear me? Chocolate chips with some Cool Whip on top and a swizzle of caramel or chocolate. And a cherry to go with it. Oh my. I'm not going to put that back in there because it always just drips. And then it gets down inside the machine. Cheers. And it's literally a breakfast shake. Tastes like a milkshake. You can use almond milk. Almond milk's really good. An exciting girl queen, thank you. Hello. You guys are funny. Bon appetit. Bon appetit. We're going to get Addie Flow on so we can flojamo. So we can flojamo. I'm going to drink 2 cups, and then I'm going to take my husband up a cup. This is about a cup and a half because I filled it up. It was about to here. And this is my breakfast. I know they be making all kinds of fancy, like, some people like to do a little food coloring and this and that. But see, my husband, he'd be rushing me in the store. He doesn't let me take my time. You know, it's like once you get older and you get married and you be together for a very long time, you learn to deal with new things as they get older. You know, people change as they get older. You start seeing things that they're like that they used to not be like. More bitchy or he's more cranky all the time. Like he's always in that mindset. Like he doesn't want to go anywhere. He just wants to sit at home. It's like, why can't I just go to work and just stay home? It's like, because I've been home for 2 fucking days. Most Americans get out and about every single day. I mean, mind you, I can get to the park. I mean, I cannot get to I can't even get to a park. I can just walk around, but I mean, shit. Ride my bike a little bit, but I mean, I like getting out and going to stores and doing things and going out to eat and going out in public. Because I've always been stuck at home. Now that my kids are grown up, my kids are older, my kids are moved on. Now's my time, and I'm still young to be able to go and do these things to enjoy. these activities with my husband, and we're getting older, do it now. Because when you get older, you're just going to be sitting in the house most of the time anyways. You're going to get the opportunity to sit in the damn house, trust me. Then you're going to be wishing you was out there. Because I've had it both ways. I've been able to be blessed to not have to work, to where my man can take care of me and support me, in other words. And I've also been on the other shoe where I ain't had a shit to piss in or a pot to piss in. And I was downright homeless, hungry, not knowing where to go, who to turn to. Had everything once upon a time, and then turned around and had nothing. Had to work, and then I've had where I didn't have to work. I don't really technically have to work, but if I want to be able to go and do things and live the life that Mama Bear Justine wants to live, then I have to work. Because I can't expect my douche to come from another hand when he's doing everything anyways. Keeping me in my this and that and my cigarettes and my smoke and, clothes once in a while, makeup once in a while. He got me a swimming pool. He buys the groceries. He tries to keep up on the bills. He tries. We're behind on him, but he tries. He's doing more than I am. How the fuck can I complain? So if I got any complaining, then I better get my ass to working, right? Because Mama Bear's a big, big girl living in a big, big world. And so there's only one of me. And if I don't do it, it ain't going to get done. I can sit back, cry all I want, in other words. Want in one hand, shit in the other, and see which one fills up the fastest. That's the way I was told. That's the way my folks told me, want in one hand, shit in the other. And honestly, it's a joke. It's a joke. Don't literally do it. Please don't do that. That's disgusting. It's just a figure of speech. But it's the truth. It's the truth. If you want it, you got to go for it and do it. Sitting back on the couch saying, oh, I wish I had money. Well, don't we all? And the ones that are on here, we're working. We're trying to make money. We're trying to make a life for ourselves. That's what it's all about. You wouldn't be on here. I don't judge other people. I don't ask them their business like that. Like, I might say, how you doing? What you been up to? That's a normal thing. That's normal to say. I don't know what else I'm supposed to say if that's not the way I'm supposed to say something. Like, I wouldn't know what else to say. I'm not going to ask you about your life history. If you want to tell me, you can. I'm here to listen. And I don't mind. I mean, I'm a talker, but I don't, everybody's not like that. I'm not going to just walk up and be like, hey, so what kind of shit you been through your whole entire life? Like, that's none of my fucking business. Whether you got money or you don't got money, that's not my business. If you got it and you're flaunting it, then I know that you obviously, you know what I mean? You must have something. But, you guys know me for years and years and years. I'm always home or just around Walmart or the dollar stores. We don't go on vacation. We don't go nowhere. We don't do nothing. Nothing. But I consider myself still blessed because I've been worse off. Trust me. I've been down every dark road you can imagine. Down to jail and everything. And then I'm just going to try to set this in the fridge for him. So when he gets up, he'll drink it. Because if not, he'll be like, can you make me a smoothie? So I'll just put it in the refrigerator for him, and he can drink it when he gets up. And that'll be his breakfast. And I'm just going to do probably just bacon sandwiches today. Because I got some bacon unthawed. Sorry guys, I know my exercise video is turning into a longer one, but I'm trying to make a video anyways. Get my hours in. My hours are growing, so I'm happy about that. If I continue to make 2 to 3 hour videos every day, do a sleep stream once in a while, which is like a, I try to get on here sometimes where I'm pulling like a 11, 15 hour video, whether I'm just sleeping and talking, cleaning. No, I'm just live streaming with you guys. That's what it's about. This is what I do on my live streams. Is I just hang out with you and hang on, and I'll reply to your messages. I apologize. I just wanted to clean up my mess real quick. You guys that follow me know I'm a clean freak when it comes to, hey, if I make a mess, I like to eat just like anybody else. But when I'm done eating and I'm done cooking, I can make a mess in the kitchen. Don't get me wrong. But when I'm done, I always clean up. That's just, that way it's over and done with. I don't have to sit there and, think. You're going to eat every day. So you're going to have to clean and do dishes every single day. And for me, I do them several times a day. But yeah, hang on, guys. Okay, we're going to get like our sweatband thingy going on here. Or is this just a regular headband, but I'm going to use it like it's a sweatband. This is actually an exercise too. But I look retarded doing it because I got big boobs. I cracked myself up. Hang on, look guys, this is my swimming pool's getting filled up. It's literally only filling up a drizzle at a time, so it's definitely going to be this whole entire week probably. Or at least definitely, yeah, it's going to be a while. Yeah. I'm going to have to take some buckets and try to help it, you know what I mean, go faster. So, what do we look like? We gonna work your body. We gonna work. Look at that bump. I don't know what that bucket is. But we're gonna do our exercise. I'm gonna get ID flow on. You will be needing some yoga blocks if you want to try to work out with me. Because I love my yoga blocks. Whenever I do yoga and stuff, I love using yoga blocks. So I don't know if I'm gonna do yoga blocks. I'm just gonna see what she has. Hopefully she doesn't do something too complicated because you're gonna see me. I think I'm just gonna do it sideways. I'm not gonna do it yeah, I'll do it sideways. And we're gonna do like a 10-minute workout. Something like that. I need to lead the meeting. Identify later. I guess we could do yoga today. 30 videos. Let me see. I don't know how long the video is going to be, so we're just going to follow along now. She doesn't use blocks in this one. Okay, so we're going to do I'm just going to follow along with her. So just watch me and do what I do. This is the yogas for beginners. So we're just sitting in Indian style like this with our hands open. I'm just going to relax your body. Just focus on your breathing. Okay, so we're going to use a block. Hang on. I'm going to have to turn sides. Oh, shoot. She keeps switching, guys. If you don't have a block, she says that you can remove the block and just sit on your heels like that. Ouch. those are just different ways, I guess, you can do it without a yoga block. You can just sit on your legs. We're going to roll our shoulders. And just make sure that you guys are breathing in and out. Lift, roll back. Commercial. I think we're just stretching the shoulder bones, guys. That's what she's doing. This is the beginning one of yoga. So this is day 1 of beginners. And this is a 30-day yoga challenge. So we'll keep up with this 30-day yoga challenge if you guys want to continue to do this. Give this video likes and don't forget to hit that subscribe button and keep up with my videos. Hit that notification bell. And yeah. My butt is starting to hurt. I don't know how I actually stayed in Indian style for so long. we're just turning the head side to side and left, right, and left, right, and left. Now we're just going like with our hands, I guess like this. Weird arm move. Your hands are crossed, one on bottom, one on top. Now we're just gonna breathe in. I probably look silly. Oh wow. I guess it's not too bad yoga exercises today. Yoga is also just like relaxing the mind, a lot of breathing, a lot of just focusing on like good positive energy for the day. giving yourself, just that mind of calming release of any negative energy that is trying to approach you or attack you. Like we're not let anything like that come in our way. We are blocking all negativity forces against us. In the name of Jesus Christ, we ask to take any negative forces against any of us, or any pain or suffering, and that or sickness or hunger or anything that we are going through, that we just take all that away, that you just take it away, Father. We ask thee in the name of the Son, Jesus Christ. Amen. We're just positive vibes. We're just positive energy, guys. Inhale and exhale. Say, thank you, Lord Jesus. Thank you, Jesus. Thank you, Lord Jesus, for removing all bad, toxic. Thank you, Lord Jesus. Does she have a bird on her? She does have a bird on her. It's commercial, guys. You also want to make sure that you're trying to keep your stomach tightened. I try to do stomach compressions, stomach pulses, and just try to engage in inwards and outwards. I'm just going to take my arms and we're just going to stretch now. Honey bear! One hand behind your back and one on the right leg. Your right arm on your left leg, I mean. I love finding just exercise routines to do with you guys because I just love exercising, getting a good exercise in. This is a motivation content creation videos that I put out there for you guys. And I want to continue on my exercise journeys with you guys. And it's not just 30-day reprieve or whatever, it's all the time. I have to come up with a video all the time in order to continue to stay healthy, continue to engage in my social content, continue to stay healthy and focused and clear minded, and stay in a positive energy vibe all the time. Not let my mind try to shift to want to drink or drug or do bad harmful things, you know. Maybe one day I'll be able to give up my smoking. I'm just trying to find the energy again I once had and had lost. And I'm searching for that peace of mind, in other words, again. And I would love for you guys to continue on these journeys with me and yoga, um, doing yoga sessions with me. They will get a little harder as they go. This is a beginner's yoga, so we'll just continue to do it. And then you never know, we may just go ahead and restart it over. It's just focusing on good vibes so we can have what we are promised 24 hours of negative release. And so, yeah, we will start day 2 tomorrow. I hope that you all enjoyed that little yoga session. And I'm gonna have to get some like incense or something like that so we can do incense together. Let me know what kind of incense would you guys like me to get. What's your favorites? And yeah, that's pretty much all I have for right now. I love you guys so much. Make sure you guys don't forget to hit that notification bell so you guys can stay up to date with Mama Bear, and stay tuned for part 2. Thanks for all my subscribers. And until next time, I love you guys. Have a wonderful hump day, and bye. Thanks for watching.